Protoss is definitely in a bad shape right now. Putting some defensive cannons up here to protect against these Zerglings, but they can easily load back up and get out of there. Again, Zerg is seeing down here that there's an expansion possibly going down. But yeah, Protoss player definitely lost way too many units. 7,300 to 27, or yeah, 2725. Zerg is definitely in a much better position now. 140 supply to 49. So he either needs to move out in this, go ahead and expand. I would actually like to see Zerg at this point double expand, put an expansion there, and maybe over here if he doesn't want to actually kill the rocks. But the easier set would be kill this rocks, kill these rocks, and put an expansion here and here. It looks like possibly expansion is going down over here for our Protoss player. Of course, great placement of this Zergling is going to be able to see exactly what's going on there. And Microsoft is going to try to double expand, I believe. But Zerg, for the most part, knows exactly what's going on. And our Protoss player really needed to do this maybe about 5-6 minutes ago, really. Unfortunately, this is all he's got of an army, because he's been neglecting his micro a lot. Or macro, I should say, one more time. Now, he does have a lot of gateways here. He definitely needs to start producing units off of them. It looks like finally he's going into Colossus tech. Of course, the layer has already been completed. And probably going to go into maybe some Broodlords, Corruptors, or maybe get some good old Ultras to finish off the rest of the Protoss army. I'm not sure what's going to end up happening just yet. Again, I do not preview these matches, guys. I like to be surprised exactly what's going on. It's more fun for me, plus it adds more to the entertainment value for my casting, I believe. Because I don't know what's going on, so it's nice to see what other people are doing. Our Protoss players definitely hurting for gas. I would probably maybe say to send his army up here and clear out the Zerglings and rebuild his main base. But it looks like he is going to try to actually put an expansion down here. Unfortunately, that good placement of that Zergling is going to not allow that to actually happen. Now, Zerglings against Colossus are not good, but there's going to be another engagement here. Zerglings should be able to take out most of the Zealots here, but with good micro, the Colossus should easily destroy all of those Zerglings no question asked. A couple Banelings come in here. It looks like they might end up taking the rest of the Zealots off. No, the Zealots are actually able to hold. It looks like the Zealots are going to be pushing in here. Good fungal growth going on that set of Zealots. Probably needs to do another fungal growth on these ones. They end up killing them out. Just Terrans are probably just going to die very easily to this Colossus here. No, there's a lot of energy left on these infestations. They definitely need fungal growth and just get out of there. Stop attacking and just run at this point. Because you definitely want to save them. Units that have recyclable energy, you want to save as much as you can. Looks like more Zerglings coming in here. Looks like they might actually get us around on the Colossus. All the Zealots and Stalkers do end up getting taken out. Mind control going on the Colossus. So a little Colossus on Colossus action here. And of course this particular Colossus will probably be taken out momentarily from all the Zerglings. But not before he actually got one more Infestor kill, so it did work out okay for him there. Now Zerg is banking a lot of resources. He definitely needs to build a lot more expansions. If you have that much resources in your Zerg player, guys, every base on the map should be yours by this point. So just keep that in mind. Looks like there's a handful of Zealots right here. They do not want to go up against these Banelings. These Banelings would definitely destroy every little bit of Zealots there are there. It looks like they are going to hit them head on. That is not what you want to do. You do not want to use Zealots against Banelings. So hopefully he learned from that and doesn't do that in the future. Because, yeah. Now there's one Colossus over here. He might be able to actually take out these couple Banelings here. Banelings are trying to find a little sweet spot to get into the Protoss base, but unfortunately it is completely blocked off. So there's no actual place that the Baneling probably couldn't get in there. So yeah, there is no way of any ground army except for destroying through this could get into this base. So it took him a while to get this many buildings, but at this point in time he does have a complete wall off on his expansion. He is trying to actually get the high yield expansion, but as you can see, there's way too many Zerglings here. Probably shouldn't use that Baneling to destroy it, but looks like the Zerglings here are going to come over here and start destroying on the rest of the buildings here, and maybe not. Looks like maybe they might actually just move right inside the base here. Colossus definitely need to move back. They can get right here and destroy all the Zerglings for the most part. And as Zerg saw he couldn't get in there, so he decided to turn around and actually take these buildings out here. This expansion's been up and going, or been built, but hasn't been building anything. And unfortunately, that was a good place for the Colossus, not a good place for the Zerglings, because a lot of them got roasted. But mind control does go down, and now mind control, and looks like they're trying to attack the corruptors with the probes. That's never a good situation to be in. But there is still the Colossus here. That does get mind controlled one more time. Zerg definitely just kill it off and go from there. And now if you look at it, 2 harvesters, 66, yeah, that's a game. Supposedly Microsoft actually was the diamond player. Yeah, hence why I don't know why I'm not in diamond at the moment anyways. Because that's all I do is I beat diamond players myself, and I've actually beat a couple master players, so makes you wonder. So one thing about this, you gotta spend your minerals. If you fast expand as Protoss, you gotta be building units. You gotta be building stuff. You shouldn't have been up to the amount of money he has. And the playing Zerg player, you know, if your Protoss player does fast expand, you just expand, and then at the 6-minute mark, expand again, and then keep expanding. Again, with that amount of resources, he probably should have just about every base on the map. But good match overall. It was fun to watch. Some good mind controls to get some Colossus, some decent fungal growths, and kept the Protoss at bay. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and look forward to the next one.